to my clinical experience with it, is I did certain therapies prior to having the Photon, and what I did is I incorporated the Photon genius into those therapies. And one therapy would be the drug detox program that we do here. It's based on a program from Mexico, Dr. William Hitt, who was a biochemist who came up with an IV protocol for drug detox. And in and of itself was a great therapy. You'd have withdrawal-free detox on the drug, whatever drug they were taking. But it had its share of problems, and many people would relapse very quickly, and they would have withdrawal symptoms even though it was supposed to be withdrawal-free. With the sauna, however, it has changed the therapy quite a bit. And what we saw was really changed my desire to do the therapy. I was almost on the fence about whether I wanted to continue doing drug detox because it was so, you know, people would fall back so easily. With the sauna in place, it hasn't been that way. People are getting immediate symptom relief. They're responding much quicker to the IV. They're not getting detox reactions like they normally would have at the end of the IVs. They're sleeping much better. And so it's, as an adjunct therapy, I think it's superior. It just works so well with the IV therapies that we're already doing. If you do the sauna before the IV, well, it's a good setup for the IV because the veins are coming up, and so you can do a nice IV puncture. Plus their energy's up, so they're able to tolerate the treatment. And then when we do it at the end, all the stuff comes out. They're feeling more relaxed. So if we had a die-off reaction, we're minimizing the die-off reaction. It's sort of, I think, an easier way of like maybe doing a colonic therapy, right? People will do colonic therapies as a means to detox their colon. Here we're using the skin, which is a much more simple and less invasive, and I don't think people are jumping to do colonics as much as they would kind of like the idea of standing in front of a sauna because it fits a little bit more their picture of a spa. And I think that has been actually the nicest part is it has made my office more spa-like. So we didn't have any like spa therapies. I don't think people thought their IV therapies were very spa-like, but when you have the sauna in place, people look forward to it, you know, and they leave here feeling refreshed and happy, and you know, the towels and all that, and it just makes for a very, very, very nice experience for them here. So overall, I'd have to say I haven't seen any negatives. You know, the machine seems to work well, but it's for IV therapies. It seems to potentiate the effects of it, particularly for drug detox, and it does make sense. The sweating out process. I think the Scientology program, which was doing a sauna program as one of the key ways to drug detox, it just seemed like a real shoo-in for that program. So again, people are doing it probably pre-IV. They'll do like 15 minutes of sauna, and then post-IV about 15-20 minutes, and we sort of made kind of like a package, you know, so people will come and do that. But tremendous results. I mean, if I could actually show you the cases, just seeing personality shifts and people calming down as opposed to like getting ramped up anxiety-wise as they're getting off the medication. Just if it did that alone, seems to be quite a bit of improvement for what it was before.